This is a Chinook salmon, and they range anywhere from 10 to 45 pounds and are normally 4 to 5 years old at maturity. And those fishermen we saw today fishing, they were getting the Chinook salmon, and they said each salmon weighed about 25 pounds. Fishermen are allowed to get 2 of these a day. Native peoples are allowed as many as they want. Look at these. These also come through. It's remarkable.
It comes out the back of it. Disgusting. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah. The row of teeth around, and then the big. Yeah.
Like 50 times that size would be like the thing at all. You wouldn't want to go in the water.
No.
Yeah.
Yep. Looks like the creepy animal.
Wow.
Goes through that opening.
It's 1,339,000 versus the 10-year average of 791, so it's almost twice the 10-year average. And 3 times about the same, basically, statistically the same. Shad, statistically the same. Clam, statistically the same.
That made me think of like when you're in high school or school, whatever, somebody thinks something in school, you know, different directions, you get sprayed over.
I've never had an after.
For those of you that don't know, this is a fish ladder. And I always thought the fish went over the top. No, they don't. I mean, they can, but they don't. There's little, like, for lack of a better word, doors. And they go through a door, and then the next ladder has another door. Or an opening, should I say. It's not really a door. An opening. And then the fish moves up a little bit. It goes through that opening, and then over here, you know, another opening, and the fish goes through there, and then he keeps moving his way up till he gets to the top of the dam and can swim on. Now they also have sea lion gates, and that's to keep them out of the fish ladder, and they can't get through. And I think we're just going to be waiting and see if any go. There goes one. He's kind of far away. I don't know if I picked him up, but he was a good size. There goes some more. There they go. Whoa, oh, that was a big one.
There's a whole lot of them going through, so. But, look at that.
Wow, they're big. He's the one who's at the. He's gonna get sucked up. Come on, Jack. Come on, dude.
Very cool. Oh yeah, look at them all. There's another one right behind me.
Oh, he can't do it. He's just like, he's out of it. I think that is me.
Yeah, there's a name. Oh, there's a big one.
Does he get through this time? There's a big one that keeps going.
There's two big ones.
One of them really big.
Yeah, he was good size.
There's a couple really big. There's one really big one that keeps getting sucked back.
Oh, there it comes back.
You gotta remember, this is their rest period that they have here. They've just come not only 144 miles from the ocean, but they've climbed 60 feet from the lower Columbia to the upper Columbia. So the top of the ladder is at that far end of the building. This and what you see in these windows here is their rest area. There's walls built in there like a serpentine, and so this gives them time, and we've added air bubbles, which creates eddies, and it actually gives the fish a rest period. And you see them going this way, and you see them going that way, just because they're resting and floating. And now there's a counter person in the room down at the end there. The fish, when they come up the ladder, they have to go through a crowder. The crowder narrows them into like a 12-inch window area, and the counter not only counts the number of fish, but they count the species, and they count whether it's a hatchery or a native fish, and they also make note of any damages or diseases that the fish might have. And so when you're down here and you see a fish at one window and you see him moving, you think I can run down to the next window and catch him. Well, you want to come 10 feet maybe, but they've had to go like 100 feet because of the serpentine walls that they have in there.
Oh.
There he is again.
And this is the last, there's no more walls here, and this is the last, and then they go out into the
There he
Columbia
is
River,
again.
upper Columbia from here. Now the Chinook and the sockeye will go up and spawn at their homes, and then they die. But, watch your fingers, Davey. The Chinook will go to where they were born, whether it was a creek or a stream, whatever it was where they came from, that's where they're headed. The sockeye heads for a lake, either the opening or the exit of a lake, and that's where they spawn, because then they go, the babies will go and live in that lake for a couple of years before they go to the ocean. Let him go, Sony.
Here you go, the better view of the fish ladders. So you can see exactly what happens. And there's the hole. You can see right there, there's the hole for them to get in. And the water goes over the ladder and they can jump if they want. So just wanted you to see that.